Why Kai Cenat suddenly became hated, huh? I thought everybody liked Kai Cenat. I mean, Kai Cenat, if I'm saying the name properly, yes. I thought we all liked Kai Cenat. What's going on here? So we got a video here that just dropped 20 hours ago by Curse. Why Kai Cenat suddenly became hated, man. My general thought about this is that I thought Kai Cenat was liked by everybody. You know, he's one of the most famous, if not the most famous streamer on earth right now. He is the one doing the big numbers. Sometimes you go live and you are live on Twitch. I'm also live on Twitch from time to time. I'm also live on Twitch pretty much all the time. What am I talking about? Yeah, when you're live on Twitch, you're gonna see that boy is clocking crazy numbers. Sometimes I think the highest I've seen Kai is 175,000 people watching Kai Cenat at the same time. So, you know, my general thought is that everybody like Kai. You know, let's check out this video and see what this guy has to say, man. Let's go.
Imagine waking up one day as a content creator and out of nowhere, the internet's decided you're cringy and fake. Not because of some crazy scandal, not because you said anything wild, just because a few random TikToks went viral calling you annoying and cringy. And if you think that's insane, that's what the internet is currently doing to Kai Cenat. For those of you who don't know who Kai Cenat is, even though I'm pretty sure all of you do, he's pretty much one of the most popular streamers in the world of all time. He's broken Twitch records, won Streamer of the Year back to back. Like, he's basically reached every achievement a streamer could achieve and done everything a streamer could do. And when you actually take a look at all of his feats, I don't think it would be crazy to say that people love Kai Cenat. But
yeah, that's the general consent.
Nowadays, if you look throughout social media, you wouldn't even think that's the case. Oh, shit. If you look throughout social media right now, this clip is just one of many. It seems like in the span of a week, hundreds to thousands of TikToks have sprang up of everybody now deciding to hate on Kai Cenat, calling him fake, saying he fakes his laughs and reactions, calling him cringe and annoying, and basically anything and everything under the sun that could
Hey, Kai is a master clip former, man. That's all we gotta say, man. Kai just know how to clip form. That's what it is, man. That's what he's doing right now. He's a master at clip farming. What are we talking about, man? We knew that since day one. This is not new. This is not new.
Cite some kind of downfall, and it pretty much all started from people hating on his reaction to things, saying he's fake laughing or laughing too hard, and he's completely just faking it for the stream and doesn't actually find anything he's laughing at funny.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in shape by December.
Okay. That's a little delay. That's a little delay right there.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, that one was kind of crazy.
Okay, Kai, now overreact to this text message like it's a Marvel post-credit scene. Let's look at it. Well, there's a bunch of 14-year-old watching this live stream, so he's doing it for them, man. That's his audience. He understands that. You know, that's his bread and that's his bread and butter. The more he jumps like that, his audience will like it.
So as you can see, there's a trend going on right now. People are clipping some of the most over-exaggerated moments from his streams and using them to make fun of him online.
Why do it now? Why do it now? He's already famous. We made him already famous, you know? We already made it famous. Why clip it now to try to bring him down? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Some people like him, some people don't. It is what it is. Let's just enjoy it, man.
with captions like, "Okay Kai, now overreact to this text message like it's a Marvel post-credit scene." Or you have the captions like, "Laugh in 3, 2, 1 #streamer." And look, I'm not gonna lie, some of these are a little bit funny. But do you guys want to know what's more insane than some of these captions? The comment sections. Some of these comment sections are absolutely wild. And just by taking a look at some of these comments on this post, you have top comments like Kai Cenat hate with a heart emoji. Why are we hearting people's downfalls? Or Kai finally getting hate with a heart. Been waiting for Kai Cenat hate, the world is healing. What are we healing from? Like, I've never seen this many people praying for one man's downfall in my life.
It's finally happening. The Kai Cenat hate train is finally starting, bro.
That's why.
And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't like hating on people. That's just not in my character, bro. But I guess
like, that's like when we don't really find anything else to hate about somebody and we just gonna come up with stuff like that. That's stuff we already know, man.
Is enough. People are realizing that he's a fucking fraud. And that none of the reactions he does, bro, are literally genuine. None of them, bro. There's literally so many clips.
Yeah, I made him famous already.
Being loud for no apparent reason.
Yeah, I made him famous already. What are we talking about now?
If you're not genuine.
What are we talking about now, man?
For example, his whole music taste is fake. He is the embodiment of what Rap Caviar listeners listen to. Bruce was right. I see why Bruce don't fuck with him, bro. Anytime an artist is popping, he doesn't do it because he discovered it on his own. He's doing it because he gets some fucking views and money off the shit. Like just a few months ago, he was not tapped in with the underground at all. Now all of a sudden, he got Osama's son and aespa in his fucking playlist. Nobody's believing that shit, bro. And the picture behind me, he's yelling and jumping around like a maniac. Loud does not equal funny. And loud does not equal cool.
That's facts.
I'm low-key glad people are realizing this shit, bro. Because to be honest...
That's a fact, man. That's one thing I always talk about too, sometimes with the community, man. Just be yourself, man. Being loud is not... That's one thing I had a hard time with coming up in my streaming career right now, man. I was wondering, like, do I have to be like that to get people to like me? You know, for a minute, I really thought of that, man. And then I said, fuck it, man. I'm just going to be myself. And there will be people like me over there around the world that will eventually connect with me, you know? But yeah, man, being loud, obnoxious, man, that shit is not funny, man. You can just be yourself, man. There's people who don't even show their face. There's people who don't even talk. But you can feel their vibe in their content, you know, and you can tell they are genuine people. So yeah, that's a fact what he's saying right there, man. That's a fact. I 1000% agree with him. 1000%. What's my internet slow today, man?
Like him, bro.
I can see the hate and disgust in this man's face that he has for Kai, and it's so funny to me why he hates him so much. Because look, are Kai's reactions a bit over the top and fake sometimes?
That's facts.
Yes, yeah. But are we also gonna ignore the fact that he's live streaming in front of 100,000 people plus every night? Like, it's his job to be entertaining and keep his chat entertained. Even if this...
That's facts. Those are things we knew already, man. He's doing it for the viewers. He has a bunch of young kids watching him and he has to entertain them, jumping and all that stuff. It is fun for those kids, man. But for people like us, we might find that very annoying from time to time. But let's not put the man greatness down, man. He did what he did.
Stuff isn't that funny? Would people really prefer him to be silent and straight-faced? So on that aspect, I'm kind of split. However, I do agree with the TikTok on Kai's fakeness with some of his reactions to things like music, because I remember seeing some clips of him reacting to some artist albums and the songs were absolutely trash and garbage, but to him it was like he just heard the word of God.
I've never watched Kai music reactions before. I've only really catch clips of Kai. I've watched a couple of his marathons, but I never really watched a full on live stream of Kai Cenat. So him reacting on albums and shit, I've never experienced that one with of Kai.
Oh my God! And whether or not the song is trash and deserves the hype, like I said before, it's kinda hard to tell what's being hyped up for stream and entertainment versus him just genuinely being fake. And don't get me wrong, it is smart for him to hype up artists' music so he can eventually have them as a guest on stream. The only problem is it wouldn't be authentic. But I also don't watch Kai Cenat, so I'm not sure what the full extent of his fake reactions really are. But what I will say is what I find even crazier is that people who do watch him are so eager to expose him and call for his downfall. But then again, I can't even say I'm too surprised because I did a video on Packgod like 2 weeks ago and how everyone suddenly hated him. And the crazy thing is, it's almost like an identical scenario to this one. And real quick, for those of you who don't know who Packgod is, he's a very popular YouTuber with over 5 million subscribers who blew up for roasting people in Discord calls.
Okay, but was that before or after you took a 3-foot-long Fisher-Price wiffle ball bat, shoved it up your butt, pulled your pants out, and cranked the Dougie with 8 geriatric dung beetles in the middle of an old folks home where your dad was simultaneously recording a video of himself Gangnam Style to the 2016 XXL Freshman Cypher on Facebook Live, while your grandfather was in the kitchen sink with peanut butter smeared on his forehead having a deep conversation with his toenail, and your sister was upstairs in her bedroom finger blasting herself to an episode of Henry Danger, while at the same time your mom was at the farmer's market.
What the? That's too much, bro.
Shoplifting authentic pickles. Oh shit,
That's
it's a
too
pickle.
much.
Disregard that. He was very popular a little bit ago with him getting video views of up to 20 million. But then out of nowhere, the internet flipped on him. One day, people are praising everything he does, giving him tons of support, and acting like he's the funniest person in the world. And then instantly overnight, he's the biggest joke on the internet. All of a sudden, everything he's ever did or said was cringe and annoying. People just didn't realize it yet. And what makes it even worse is how being a fan of his suddenly became embarrassing.
Mom, get out of my room. I'm watching Packgod. Can't you see? I'm busy.
Son, it's 3 p.m. I need some help with this.
What is that? See, I don't spend a lot of time on TikTok. I don't get to see all these trends, man. I guess I'm way too old for that, man. What is this right there, man? I don't even know nothing about Packgod, bro. No disrespect, Packgod. You got 5 million subscribers. You must be you definitely doing something great, man. Look at me. I'm not even close to that. But god damn, dog. I don't know nothing about these TikTok trends right there. Look at this, man. What is that? Packgod fan. Okay.
She doesn't care about those dishes.
Oh my god, what is that putrid smell?
Now you messed up, Mom. Packgod, channel your energy. Mom, shut your skin tone, chicken bone, Google Chrome, no home for the phone.
Dear God, I hate my life.
Packgod, we just humbled her.
Now, based off this video,
What is that?
you guys can most likely guess what the comments are. And if you just said a bunch of comments roasting Packgod, you would be correct. With people saying things like, how did I even think Packgod was tough? Or, used to watch Packgod, broken heart, rose, rose. The main theme between all these people is they used to watch Packgod and they used to enjoy his content.
Oh
but
my
now,
goodness.
they find it easier to just hate on him.
Let's get it. Number 1,000. What's up? Hey, come on in.
Oh, wow. It smells so good in here.
Wow, I'm already in love.
Don't you think that's a little fast?
My capability for love moves as fast as Packgod raps.
Yeah, I'm not doing this, but
Wow,
you guys get the
bro.
point. Packgod is simply
This is
just a victim of
crazy,
the
bro.
internet. And Kai
Yes.
is just going through the same thing.
It's the internet, man. Sometimes they love you, sometimes they don't, man. It's up and downs, man. Kai Cenat just been Kai Cenat, man. He hasn't done nothing really crazy bad, man. He's just been an entertainer, man. You know, it's 50-50, you know. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to pay the bills, and he's doing what he got to do to pay the bills. And yeah, man, you guys are looking for somebody authentic. It's hard to find that these days, man. You really got to dig in and look for a small streamers, so, you know, small content creators like us, man. We are the real one. We are the future, man. And let's stop the hate, man. Let's support the young man out here.
But in all reality, Kai will be just fine. In the span of a couple weeks, the internet will move on to hate on somebody else for something completely dumb, and it'll then become a trend to hate on people hating on Kai Cenat. It's just how the internet works. But in Packgod's case, I think he's actually cooked, and there's no recovering from it. Imagine what.
Alright guys, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much for watching the video, man. Let me know what you guys think about the Kai situation, man. Is Kai gonna be alright? Is the internet gonna forgive Kai for faking his reactions? Let me know what you guys think, man. I think Kai's gonna be alright. Leave a comment down below, man. LEBROKETUBER is out of here. And we also stream on Twitch, man. Guys, go check me out on Twitch, man. LEBROKETUBER. We stream on Twitch pretty much every day, man. Alright? Have a good one, guys. Peace out.